Today we're going to talk about the 7 types of income that millionaires have and how the rich actually make money. Now, research shows that on average, millionaires have over 7 streams of income. Now, that may or may not be true, but for sure, millionaires have more than 1 stream of income. Now, if that's the case, then why don't more people have multiple streams of income? Why do the majority of the population only has 1 form of income, 1 stream of income, primarily coming from their jobs? I want you to think back at when you were growing up, right? When you want to make money, what did your parents tell you? You go to school, get good grades, and get a safe, secure job, right? So think about back then when you were going to school, you were going to school to study, to learn how to earn 1 stream of income, didn't you, right? That's what you did, and that's what we were taught. You see, most people, they are not even aware there are other forms of income. There are other possibilities. There are other ways to make money. All they could focus on is 1. If they don't know, if they're not aware, how would they know how to generate that types of income? So today we're going to talk about the 7 types of income millionaires have. And what are some of the possibilities? What are some of the things that you could do? If you have watched my other video on multiple streams of income, what they don't tell you, then you know that I am a big believer in focusing on 1 thing first. Focusing on developing 1, not 2, not 3, 1 solid stream of income first. Having that high income skill before you diversify. And now assuming you have already developed your high income skill and you have a solid stream of income and you are financially stable, now you want to expand, you want to diversify. Here are some of your options. Income type number 1, earn income. This is the income that most people understand. This is the income that most people earn. You're trading hours for dollars. You see, one of the biggest mistakes that most people make is they attempt to earn more money by trading more time. So let's say you have a full-time job right now. If you want to earn more money, the people around you will tell you, you know what, work the night shift, work on weekends, work longer hours. They attempt to tell you to earn more money by trading more time. That's a big mistake. What you actually want to do is to earn more money by trading less time. Now I know that sounds counterintuitive, but listen to me. So let's say you're working at a job and you're making $13 an hour, hypothetically, right? To earn more, yes, you could work more hours, but instead of doing that, ask yourself a different question. How could you be more valuable? How could you upgrade your skills? So then you're earning $15, $16, $20, $25 an hour or more. So the same block of time, the same hour, now you're increasing your value. You're delivering more value to the company or to the marketplace. So you're earning more money with the same amount of time, or better yet, with less time. Now that's working smart. Because we only have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So if you want to increase your earned income, the only way to do that with the limited time that we have is to be able to earn more per hour. I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say you are a copywriter. You have a copywriting skill. So before you were earning $13 an hour, and now because of this new skill set, and you are writing email copy, meaning promotional emails for companies, and you get paid $300 to write 2 emails. And it takes you about, on average, an hour to write the email. So 2 emails, 2 hours of your time. So how much did you make per hour? $150 per hour. Now just think about that. Instead of earning $13 an hour, now you're earning $150 per hour. Why? Because the value you're delivering compared to before, much, much greater. It's almost a 10 times increase. That's what I'm talking about. And this is something that you could learn. This is a skill set that I've taught thousands and thousands of students around the world how to learn this just one simple skill. You could also click on the link below if you want to learn more about it. Income type number 2, business income. With business income, you are not trading hours for dollars. Your trading could be an expertise if you're providing a service, a skill set, or you are trading a product for money. You're selling something. I'll give you a perfect example. One of my e-commerce businesses is a Dan Lok shop. Now, at the Dan Lok shop, we offer both digital and also physical products. This business generates business income for me day in and day out. I'm not trading hours for dollars, but I'm trading products for dollars. So that's business income. Income stream number 3, interest income. Now with interest income, you are earning money by lending your money out to somebody. It could be a CD, it could be interest that you earn in a saving account. You probably have a saving account, or it could be carrying a note. Now what do I mean by that? Let me give an example. A number of years ago, I sold a company to my business partner. The deal was very, very simple, that he would pay me some form of down payment, so a down payment, which is a percentage of the purchase price. And then I carry a note, meaning an IOU for 5 years, that he would pay me some kind of a monthly payment on a monthly basis plus interest. Very, very simple. So why would my business partner buy a business from me? Because he is buying a proven business income stream, what we just talked about, right? So throughout that 5 years, the interest that I earn would be considered interest income. Now, so what I've been able to do is to utilize my skills and intelligence to build a business, right, that generates business income that's valuable to somebody. In exchange, once I sell that business, now I'm able to also generate additional interest income simply because of my skill sets. Does that make sense? Income type number 4, dividend income. Now, this is money that you earn as a result of owning shares of companies. We call them dividend stocks, right? Let's say you own 30 shares of a particular stock and that stock pays $2 in annual dividends. You will earn $60 per year. It's very, very simple. And some companies, they pay dividends annually. Some of them, they pay semi-annually, and some of them even monthly. Dividend income. Income type number 5, rental income. This is income that you earn as a result of owning something and you are renting it out. Now, it could be a condo, it could be multifamily, it could be commercial real estate. Now, this is very, very powerful because when you have rental income, what it means is you are using leverage. Millionaires tend to create their wealth or they park their wealth in real estate. This is one of the most common forms of vehicle that they utilize and leverage. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to buy $100,000 worth of stocks. My question is, how much do you need? Well, you will need $100,000 in cash to buy $100,000 worth of stocks, assuming you're not doing anything risky like using margin and stuff like that, right? You're not doing any of that. $100,000 in cash to buy $100,000 worth of stocks. Well, let's say if you want to buy $100,000 worth of real estate, do you need $100,000 in cash? The answer is no. Why? Because there are banks, there are institutions, there are private investors, there are insurance companies that are willing to lend you the money for you to buy real estate. In some cases, they are lending companies, they'll lend you up to 100% of the purchase price. You see, they will not lend you money to buy stocks, but they will lend you money to buy real estate. I'll give you one more example. Let's say you buy $100,000 worth of stocks. How much that $100,000 of stocks are worth right now, the minute you buy it? $100,000. Very simple answer. Okay, a different scenario. Let's say you buy a piece of property for $100,000. How much that property is worth? That could be worth $80,000 if you buy it wrong, or it could be worth $120,000, $130,000, $150,000. Now you may be thinking, well, how could that be? It's called motivated seller because people sell their properties for different reasons. It could be due to health reasons. It could be due to a divorce. It could be that they are moving out of town and they have to sell this property to get the money out to buy the next property. There are so many reasons, but it goes beyond the scope of this particular video. But just for now, realize that rental income is a very powerful form of income that you should know and understand. Income stream number 6, advertising income. This is money earned paid by advertisers. Let's say you have a blog and you are creating content, you're writing good articles and people love your content and they visit your blog very, very often. What you could do is you could place these AdSense on your website so when people click on it, you will be earning money. You're monetizing the blog. Well, how do you do that? because there are advertisers out there that are willing to pay to get those eyeballs, to get those attention. Let's say you have a YouTube channel and you're creating interesting, compelling, captivating videos that people love to watch. You could earn money by having Google AdSense on your channel, on your videos. So when people watch your videos and then the advertisers are advertising on your channel through Google AdSense, through the Google platform, you'll earn money that way. So advertising income. It is a form of income that it takes a little bit of time to create, but once you get it going, it doesn't take a whole lot to maintain. It's a very powerful form of income. The seventh stream of income that millionaires have is royalty and licensing income. It simply means that you create a product, you create an idea, you create a process, and you license it out. You let someone use your idea and you get a fee out of it. It's that simple. So let's take Unlock It, for example. Now, the Unlock It, it took me 1 good year to write a book, to finish the book, and publishing the book. And now it is available across North America in every single major airport in Hudson. Unlock It book. Every single time someone buys the book, I earn a little royalty from the work that I did once, right? And I'll be earning royalties for many, many years to come. Same thing when people buy the book from Amazon, I also get a little royalty from it. That's royalty income. Now, these are just some of the basic forms of income that millionaires have. There are other more advanced forms of income that I don't have time to go into. Example, that you could have a business here, a business A that has a product and they're looking to market this product and get it out there to more people. And then you have a business B that has an audience, that they have a list, that by being a, what I call a joint venture broker, by matching business A and B together, and you can take a percentage of what they sell in between and get a small fee out of that, get a small royalty out of that, or as a consulting income that a business is doing X amount of dollars, and by you utilizing your skill, helping them to take that next level, you can get a percentage of the upside, called that consulting income. I could go on and on and on. The possibility is only limited by your imagination. Now, if you're curious, but you're not so sure what type of income stream that you should focus on or develop, you could click a link below and speak to one of my high income consultants or advisor. They would be able to help you. We have a number of resources that might be a good fit for you, that might make sense. If not, at the very least, they could kind of point you to the right direction so that you know the possibilities and what are some of the options that you have. So go ahead and book a time today. If you are an influencer, speaker, expert, or author, and you're stuck at 6 or 7 figure a year, you feel like you're ready to scale big, but you keep running into the same people problems or system problems in your business. Join us at the upcoming SMART Challenge and discover how to lead your team at a higher level from one of the most followed and highest earning influencers in the world. Discover the secrets that 8-figure entrepreneurs know that 6 and 7 figure founders don't. Click the link below to secure your seat today.